1, 2 test. 1, 2 test. Okay, looks like it works. How to promote this? So I just need to invite people to the channel. Hopefully that's a little bit success and I have more than 0 viewers. Well, let's try. The problem is, I have no idea how to promote something here. So I have to do it manually. It will take a while, don't worry, I'm back soon. The light's on. You see it is 2038, 27 on this 1645, one of the clocks. Oh, this clock you can't see, very good. Not working so well. So, what else can I do to promote it? Put it in Facebook already. YouTube would be a little bit lame. What else? Yeah, oh, der Max kennt das schon. Yeah, Max, you can give me an, how to say, I don't know that. I'm not very familiar with Twitch. Yeah, Max, I'm building a wristwatch, a kit. Very, very small parts, very challenging. I have no idea if it works or not, but we will see. Should work, maybe. A very Chinese manual. Some parts for the case. This goes there. Wait. I have to go to the intro. What? So she was up there. So, looks like I'm good to go. Go to head and overview. So, let's start to build something. Yeah, what do I build today? And wristwatch. Glad that you ask. Need to work on the lights. Stop doing this. A wristwatch. A kit for a wristwatch. It is 13 euro at Amazon, Germany. With German shipping, very fast. It can operate it by battery or a lithium-ion battery pack. And I will go for this. Then it is rechargeable with micro USB. The build is, I can tell you already, because I built it one time already. It is quite challenging. I'm not sure if I will finish it today. It has two PCBs. The one PCB is not used. It's for the, if you want to use batteries. Is this one. No use. So, goes there. Some resistors, some capacitors. These are the easy parts. The micro USB charging port. Looks like a transistor. I need to get the scissors already. The pieces are very small. Another transistor. An LED, an LED. This looks like a voltage regulator. Another chip. 4 battery terminals, but I only need one for this. This is for the backup battery. Black and a red cable, also no need. This is when you use the battery holder. Another chip. Looks like 2 diodes. Another transistor maybe. And 2 switches. Some more resistors. And a microcontroller. I know I'm not static protected, but not afraid about this. I know what I do, trust me. So if someone is watching, can you tell me how the quality is? And here's the main PCB. So now I bring in the special camera, the zoom camera. Let's switch the scene to this. Maybe zoom out a little bit. So, okay, that you have an idea about the parts. This is the micro. Oh. It's difficult to read what's written on it. Maybe should work on the light. No, doesn't matter. Let me see if I can get it in a better position. Oh, my table is not very clean. So, EIP 15W4K61S 430I LOFP32. I have no idea. Maybe they write something in the manual. Not really. Nope. Nope. But I don't need. I can do it like this. Should be not too difficult. So, the manual is short. Very short. It only tells me components. Oh, there I can read which values I need. But not what should I start? I should start. But looking at it, the most complicated part to solder is this microcontroller here. For size comparison, let me bring in this. So I set it to 5 millimeters, the opening, and you see the whole chip is about less than 7, and one leg, and you can see my finger, one leg is 0.5 millimeters, so very small, very challenging to solder. Seit gestern the first test. He asked me what time when I started with Twitch. I started Twitch yesterday with my first test stream. So, and the board itself, to bring the chip somewhere else. The board itself is two-sided. This side with the OLED screen. The OLED screen is already soldered on. Is populated with some parts. And also the other side is populated with some parts already. Not populated, but needs a lot of parts. So, and the most complicated, most difficult to solder will be the main chip here. After this is on the resistors, those are very easy. So I'm not sure, but I think I need haircut. I think I will start with the main chip here. So, or I do this side first. Maybe this is not sure if I can place it flat then. I will start with the main chip here. And to do this, I will use track soldering. So only, not sure if I can solder one leg. Put some flux. So we are starting to solder. That is why I'm here. The right amount of flux. Then all of these chips have an indicator where pin number 1 is, or for the orientation. And on the silk screen you see here, there is the orientation dot. On the chip itself, you can also see a dot. And the two dots have to align, and then almost everything's fine. So I want to stick the whole thing a little bit down, that it doesn't move. Don't like when it moves. Especially when I align it. And the alignment is not bad already, but also not perfect. So give it a good start alignment like this. Okay. That looks not bad. Checking my soldering iron for temperature. Haha. Speak English. Okay, dann für dich die Erklärung. Alle diese Bausteine haben eine Markierung für Pin 1 oder für die Orientierung, also wie rum man das Bauteil aufsetzen muss. In diesem Fall sieht man auf dem Baustein einen kleinen Punkt, sprich hier. Auf dem Silkscreen oder der Bedruckung sieht man auch einen kleinen Punkt hier. Beide Punkte müssen übereinstimmen und dann ist der Chip in der richtigen Position. Außerdem muss man kontrollieren, ob alle Pins auf den entsprechenden Pads liegen. Wenn es verschoben ist, funktioniert es nicht. Ganz so einfach. Are you sure? No, then I can speak English. Okay. So starting with the most challenging part. If I mess this up, the stream is over. Yeah, very easy. You see my soldering iron is the size of it is almost 3 pins. So I know that this happened, but that is not so. It's not a big deal. Just try to. Now it's a big deal because of the orientation. Put the board. So. I only need to solder one leg first, then I go somewhere. Solder the next one, check the orientation, and it looks good. Ich habe gar keine Ahnung. So, jetzt. And here you see why I start with the main chip. This resistor capacitor here, that will go here later, is very close. So it will be very difficult to solder this very fine pitch pins or legs. But this is easier later. I can go from there or from there. But this is why I solder the main chip first. There I make a bridge, I can already see. Now for track soldering. So when this happened that you have a bridge at one side, it's not a big deal. I can adjust this later with some solder wick. Just go to the other side of the chip. And also make a prick there, but I try to put it on the other side. And this side I cannot go, so I have to move the board. And be careful not to rip the OLED screen from it. Otherwise the project is over. So I'm not sure if you also see the flickering of the camera. Let me see if I can adjust it. Don't know why it is doing this at the moment. Sorry. Maybe it has something to do with the white PCB, I'm not sure. I hope it's not so bad in real. Oh, that doesn't help. Okay, it comes from, when I block it from here, it's better. I have no idea what's causing this. Maybe. Oh. Let me adjust it. I have no idea why it started to flicker this bad. Oh, that's better. Yeah, you can still see. So. Again, using the track soldering technique. There's a bridge, there's a bridge, there's a bridge. But I say this is not a big deal. I just get some solder wick. And I like to put, also adjust it, put a little bit of flux on it. So the solder wick will just wick some of the solder away. And has a very funny color to it. Here, the bridge. Temperature is still good. So, and I have to adjust it. So, I guess there was also a bridge. Oh, the color comes from the copper. and but it's not a big deal. I want to clean up the board after I solder this chip. So now it's time to inspect the soldering. Okay, this looks like, I'm not sure if it can focus or not. Okay, this is too close to focus on it. So I will inspect it. But to be honest, looks good. Now there is something, I guess here 2 pins that are not soldered, or I just removed too much solder. Yes, looks good. So now time for some IPA and some Q-tips. And after cleaning, I can see there is still a short between these 2 legs. Could not see it before. So it's gone. This side looks good. This also. This also. No, I don't like. So, I guess I will do the next chip. It is called U1. It's back there. Let me zoom out a little bit. Make it more stable. Huh. So, need to check the manual. U1 is an SD3078. SD3078. Yeah, good luck to read it. There. Now, there's something 4. Here's the other 8-pin. 3078. That is what it say. Remove this chip. Get plugs on the pliers. Does it say something? No. I still don't like the flickering, to be honest. I hope it's not so bad for you. Let me see the real stream. There's a little bit flickering also here, but not so bad. Maybe it comes from my light. So why not change the quality? Okay. There's always something I don't like when I'm streaming. Get the flux. But I see something. When I place this chip is not so difficult to place. These 2 parts here are one, I think it's R1. Yes, R1 and R3 will be a little bit difficult to solder. So before I do this chip, I do this two here, and I start with this and then this. R1 and R2. Let me see if this, if I'm lucky, they are the same. Yeah, this is one of the 10Ks. They have provided a lot of this. So this is one of those resistors here. Because this is the only one they give you more than one or more than two, whatever. And this is used all over the place. I will get those. Should be right. So just let me go in a good position to solder it. And I put it here, yes, so I can. That is quite easy. And then so, should be easy. The resistors, to be honest, doesn't matter if you can read them or not, or how you place them. You can also place it with the white side down. But I don't like when it moves. But I like it. And it's a little bit not too messy. And I turn it around. Get the second one. Of this very small something something. Should be okay. Then as always, go to the other side and here also. So there's nothing I need to check, so I don't clean it up yet. I see something. Most of the things I'm doing happen on this side. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Maybe, and this is not so interesting. I should adjust this a little bit. Oh, I have 5% drop frames, but this is still better than anything else I get with the I got with YouTube. And ooh, let me see if I posted it or not. Okay, something doesn't look as well as I want. I have no idea, to be honest. Those news. I think I make a mistake. So, close kids. Close this. Now, does it work? Is the question. I have no idea. With OBS. Oh, my nose. So, There's enough flux. I go ahead with this chip. Again, I'm looking how I can position it. It's a little, yeah, I like that I have a magnifying here. So I'm really looking on the screen of the phone instead of the place where I solder. Here is the designator, the dot. So, and the chip dot is also there. Okay, quite easy. Again, align it. And here you see why I soldered the two resistors first. It gets very, very close here. So it won't be easy to go there. And usually when I do soldering, I always try to solder the parts or the same parts like our resistors, like our capacitors, my bar bear. But in this case, I'm looking at the board and thinking about, okay, when I soldered this first, the other parts get very difficult. And that's why I'm going through like this, that I'm looking which parts I should solder first and not interfere with other parts. So again, turn it around. Solder the other leg, and this part is almost so big, I'm just go leg by leg. Not doing the track soldering. Yes, that was easy. Now let me see. I really don't like the flickering, sorry. And it's not really better when I switch this off. That is something I really have to work on it. Sorry for this, but let's go ahead. This to see. We check orientation. I guess it's like this, but could also be like this. Not from the naming, it is this and this, but from positioning, from the silk screen, it is like this and this. Well, I do it like this and this last time. Yeah, makes sense. And on the picture, you can see it on the picture. By the way, this is the one that works already, but without the case. I hate the case. So, but before I do this, yeah, this 2 is no problem. And it is C0 and C1, I guess. It's just one of those where I have a lot from 105, 1 microfarad. This is this one here. Los, geh raus. Then again, add some flux. So I think I will positioning like this, and I can hold the part like this from there. Yeah, that is not bad. That should work. Ooh. This is a little bit tricky. There's not many plays. And maybe I have a little bit too much solder on it. Of course, I could try to get the hot air station for this. Because here is the problem. There's really not so many. Let me see if I have a better position to put to solder this on. One way. Just give it a try. Why not? I need to keep careful with the. Oh, I can get down the airflow. I'm shooting the parts. Flying parts. Let me see. Remember, I'm not Louis Rossmann. But it doesn't look so bad. Only afraid I just desoldered the display from the other side, so don't do it. Yeah, this part is the C2, C0, C1. Maybe I should put solder it before I go to the chip, because there really is not so many plays. Let's see. I think the resistors should be not big deal. And doesn't interfere with something. It's F14, F15. So just let me check the resistors. R0 and R14 are different one. R14 is this one. This is a different one. To be exact, it is an 2K. I have only two kinds of resistors. Maybe I can read it. 22. This is a 2K, of course. So I'll just place it there. R14. Gain a little bit flux. Just a little bit solder. Getting into a position so I can hold it. And by the way, for everyone is new in electronic or not so familiar, this is still not micro soldering. This is just some SMD. Still not very challenging. So then R15. R15 is one of the 10Ks we have a lot of. let me check for R0. R0 is the other one with. Does it have problems with the white underneath? With the blue and white? Ooh. Okay. I have no idea. R0 is the other 2K one, so I'm looking for it. Otherwise, I will just start to populate the whole row of resistors here. R10, R13, R11, R12, R something, R9, R. Yeah, this all, the whole row is, and this one is the 10Ks. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's 10. But I have enough of. Should have enough of this size resistor. It's pretty standard. Nose. So I think I have flux on the pliers. So yeah, this should be easy from this side. No. How many viewers I have? Is there someone? Leave a comment. Kommentieren. Schreibt mal irgendwas rein. Write something. I have no idea how many viewers I have. Even I have no idea if I have viewers. Hello. When no one else write, I have to write myself. Very easy. So let's see. Getting some solder ready to go. There's solder there. The tongue at the right angle is. It's not Louis Rossmann, that is Dave Jones. I'm really wondering, I didn't find any other electronic channels in Twitch. Maybe I will get a complaint from Twitch. You're not streaming games, we are a gaming channel. Sorry, but your streaming quality is better than YouTube, so I'm streaming to Twitch. Because on YouTube, my favorite electronic place, the place to be for electronic, it's not good to stream. Even I have a very good internet connection. I have always problems. So, just a little bit solder to every leg here. And the white side up. Murphy's law. So, should I try to make the 103 always in the same direction? It is possible. It would look nice. But it is not necessary. And I'm already fighting with this small guys here. Oh, again, the 103 in the same direction. I will try to make it nice. Nice. Oh, in this case, I removed the pliers too early before the solder get a chance to dingens to cool down. If you're wondering what I'm doing, this little guy doesn't want to go into the right position. Hey, and the 103 again. Not upside down. 3 out of 8, I guess, was on this side. No. Next one. There we have it upside down. Doesn't matter. Can happen. Ooh! Oh, tombstone. It's there. It's okay. Or does it? Maybe this will be broken. I'm not sure yet. Next one. And here it's again in the right direction. Na, dies kannst du schöner. Reicht doch. Na los, bisschen rüber mit dir. No. Again, as said yesterday, I could use hot air after I do this. And the resistors will align themselves a little bit better. But I'm not so pity. It can look like hand soldered. It is hand soldered. Oh, forgot something. I bring this with this. Let's call it a coffee break. A coffee break to check if something happened here. So, cheers. Oh. Ah. It has just a lag. Oh, but I have 11.2 drop frames, but it's still better than in YouTube. Oh. Do I'm streaming with wireless or connected? I have no idea, to be honest. And I have no idea if something is going on here. Doesn't look like. Cheers. What's the cable? Okay. Now it's time to put some solder on the other side. I need a haircut again. So I'm starting with this above. Nö, mach einfach mal. Yep. Yes. Ah, you cannot see. I don't like when this happens. A little bit too much solder here. It will look better after I clean it. So U2 looks nice. Again, U2. I have 2 times. Oh no. U2 is 662K. 662K. And it is in one of these packages. No one can read. 5. Oh. I'm wondering how I do this. Looks like I already picked the right part. 662K. Let me check another part. Let me check this, for example. This is 2YT. And this one is something. Okay. So this is when it is U2 and not Q2, then it is maybe not on resistor. I think they have a schematic on it. It's in Chinese. It really has a charger chip on it. 662K. Oh, it is an 3.3 volt. Yeah. Sorry. It's a 3.3 volt regulator. And for this part, again, flux. I put it like this direction, finding it. Also put a little bit amount solder there. Ooh. No, stop doing this. Ooh, don't move. Yeah. Align it, and then solder the other 2 pins. Done. Next, there, C9 and R12. R12 is easy. I know it's already 10. It is 10K because only R0 is not 10K. Okay. Open too many, but doesn't matter. And C9, C9 is one of the 1 microfarads. As one of those I have plenty of here. It won't too much out. And again, I have flux on the things. So I do this too here. Again, it's start to get very flickery at the moment. Stop flickering. Come on, you can do it. Seems like it just depends on how I block the light. So start on this side with the resistor. That's okay. And then that should be okay. Bring in the capacitor. Ooh. This really want to. Hey. Don't know why. Little bit problems to align it. Now. Go ahead. Sometimes it's better to take a deep breath. I'm really not very lucky with the capacitors here. Even they are easier to grab. Crap. A little bit slippery. Oh, maybe later tonight I will mix the coffee with the alcohol and put coffee on the board. No, won't happen. No. But after cleaning it already looks better. I need to clean my pliers. Someone still watching? Why I get so many drop frames just now? I have no idea. What does Twitch say? Nothing. Can I see somewhere how the streaming quality is? No. This. Maybe I really should use the hot air. Oh, okay. So, I don't like how the C2 looks here. Still don't like. Huh? No? Low airflow. Let's do the Lewis Rossmann. And this is perfect. So cleaning up. Oh, the other side still has parts. Oh. Yeah, this gets a very long video. Very long. So, Q2. Q2 is the Y3 epsilon. Goes Y3 epsilon. Looks good. We get this one. So find a good position. Yeah, that looks not bad. Should do the job. Einmal kurz. So. Yep. Ah, this little guy doesn't want as I want, but now he has lost. Again, only solder one pin of it. Yeah, there it is. Good enough. To be honest, it is aligned perfect. Find a good position for it. Now it would be better to have a little bit smaller solder tip. Can still do it. And there's only this left, so should be the ouch. Should be the right one. Ooh. Oh. Hey. Oh, this is the 2 T's. Maybe I should double check if I have the right one. No, no, no. No, I don't like the alignment. It's okay. It will work. Ah, that's good. So, something T. Q1. I should really do the streams earlier today. 2T epsilon. Yes, it's the right one. Two. So, R something, but not R0. So I can still use the 10Ks here. 10K ohm resistor. What I'm wondering is I didn't see any quartz. I didn't see any crystal. I was expect to see one of those 32 something kilohertz quads, but I didn't see. So, and I don't think it is rely on an internal oscillator, because I see I think I see a timekeeper chip. We'll find out later. So now we have two diodes in R2. We have D1 and D2. There are different kinds of diodes in this kit. I'm not sure. Nope. Getting down already. And R2 is also one of the 10 kilo ohms. Just get them out. Oh no. So. Also here I'm starting with the R2 from here. And then this two. Should be quite easy. Could be not too difficult, I should say. Close. Whew. No, there is the wrong place. Don't go onto the chip. No. No. Hey. Don't. Okay. Oh, let me see the replay. Oh, I have some viewers. So, go ahead. D1 and D2. The diodes. Again, diodes have designators to show the right position, because diodes rely on polarity. And on the 6th screen, we see the line there. It's the cathode. And also on the glass diode here, we see the little ring. So the ring goes to this. But I will just finish the other side from the resistor. Like this. So bring the diodes in the right position. Align them. They are a little bit larger than the resistors. I don't know why. I like to solder this kind of diodes. They look great. Yes. Yeah, I think that is okay. Clean up. There, R8 I don't like, so if there's any problem, maybe it comes from R8. I'm not sure if I only scratched the, like I only scratched the number, or if I scratched actually the resistive, or if I scratched something important on it. Not sure yet. Oh, let me check the, oh, no, I saw. So let me see the other side. Not sure if I just give the, I think I burned the OLED, but I still have one other one, so it should be okay. Did I already switch on? No, I don't think so. So on the other side, what do we have here? We still have some parts here. Oh, there's the R0. And around here also. So this side is a little bit more difficult now because it's not even, but should be not a big deal. What is DB1? Ah, I think DB1 is the LED, right? Yeah, it's the LED. So R0 was the other two something K resistors here. And let's go. Let's go for it. I'm a little bit lazy bone, so at this place I just put flux everywhere. With some fresh Q-tip, so I can just pre the flux. I don't need to apply it for every one single. Oh, already getting late. Sorry. Starting on this side. Oh, sorry. I will go a little bit faster now. So I should start with the chip. Now I have only one chip left, so it has to be this one. I'm sure it has to be this one. And I think it's a charging chip for the battery if you use battery, lithium battery. Reason I think this, it has this lead pad underneath. So, but you see there the dot as before. One is the LED, and that is just one more of the 10K resistors. So, expo station. I really try to hurry up a little bit now. It's getting already late. And normally soldering is a very, very, for me, very relaxing job. I better say it's a hobby, it's not a job, really. So, DB1. This looks like an LED. Just get it out here. I should get another color. Maybe I have to get another color. This LED learn to fly. No, it's there. So, let's see if I can spot. It should be this direction. And this is the capacitor there, C3. Oh, I hate those capacitors. The other question is why. Oh, now I know where all the capacitors go. I just want to say, I'm wondering why I have so many capacitors. And now I see where they go. It looks like they have something to do with the display. R4 and C2. I will start with R4. Another one of the 10Ks. Last one, I hope. Because otherwise I lost one. This is the last one. So, and another capacitor there. Start with this one. I don't need to solder all of them. Looks like in this build, the capacitors and me won't get any friends. That's okay. So, okay. Why not? Kann man machen. Flux, flux, flux. All of these parts are capacitors. Okay. Yeah. Very close to the ribbon. Don't like this. What I should do, what I should do. I have to do what I have to do, so it doesn't matter. Can you align nicely, please? Ich brauche jetzt mal einen Kaffee. Ah, 10 o'clock. It's okay. A little bit late. Still have coffee. Ist überhaupt noch jemand da? Is there someone? No. Oh, wonder. No, it has a not bad alignment. Whoa! Still have enough. I'm sure it is somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Mm-hmm. 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 You can see a little bit how the surface tension work when I'm doing this. Only a little bit. So, now the charging port. Okay. The charging port goes. So I'm soldering the USB port. Oops. Yeah, I should have a micro USB somewhere. This is mini USB. Micro USB. There. Just want to see if there's already some life inside. Not sure yet. I can try it with this other one. Yeah, it looks like it can already do some operations from it. Oh, okay. Something is going on. It's not dead. Then we can go on. First, let me. The two switches should go in now. Oh. Okay, that is already something I don't like, to be honest. Ooh. Don't think they are made to go in like this. Oh, maybe there's something. No. Ohne Display Switch und USB Terminal Opportunity. Kommen auf der Seite raus, okay. Ja. Bei denen habe ich die zur Seite gebogen. Könnte fast so sein, ja. Okay. I'm just bending the sides of the switches. Like, originally they are there. And I just try to bend them out to get the switches a little bit more hold. Because otherwise, no, they really stay inside, okay. Then I go back to the original position. So, like this. That is not funny to solder. Really not. So now is just get this a little bit, bend them a little bit to the, can maybe join them a little bit better. Better than I expected. Yes. Okay. I have no idea. Finished soon. Just a little cleanup. On the other side. Oh, sorry. So now, oh, are they the same, the battery holders? Yes, they are the same. What did I do with this? I think this is the timekeeping battery, and I need to bend it. Sorry, I need to do this in my hand. Oh no, they provide another one, especially for this purpose. So, by the way, this kit was ordered from not Banggood. No, Banggood is what I'm normally used to order kits. This kit was ordered at Amazon, Germany. It's not an Amazon product, but this company has it in stock, in German stock, so it delivered very fast and for about 13 euro, not 30, 13. It's a very reasonable price and provides some hours of fun. Now I need to get the battery. As this is not the battery to operate the clock, this is just for timekeeping, I guess. So, then we get the lithium battery. This is the lithium battery. There are the terminals, plus and minus. What I would like that this clock has is something like, no idea what I would like to have. So, oh, something seems to be horrible wrong just now. I know that it works before. It is sending a code. Maybe. Okay, it is charging. So, I don't guess that it is a problem with the display. This. Maybe there's something like a reset. I have no idea. Or something went wrong with this. I know that it was working before. Okay. Nothing wrong with the backup battery. Get the backup battery out. Okay, let's inspect. If you can see something obviously obvious. The diodes. Power supply. charging chip, resistor, capacitors. Nothing happened. Resistors here all are soldered. The main chip, does it have somewhere a short circuit? It too looks good. This also looks good. No. Then this side. This is the charge I see. All of them looks good. This also looks good. Now there's some flux or some alcohol underneath. Oh, there it comes. Maybe it needs the battery here. On real, the display is not flickering any. Oh, let me check. What is the other one doing? Especially how to set up. Okay, it seems like this clock doesn't like when they don't have the backup battery. Okay. Remove the power. It is behaving a little bit weird. So I will just I don't think that has something to do with the peripheral components. Maybe it's the one resistor that I think that I mess up. But more likely it has something to do with the chip. So I will redo soldering for the main chip. Let's see what R8 is doing. BS0, BS1. Oh, maybe this R8 is important. I'm not lucky now. I really will try to replace R8 or just measure it first. Okay. Oh. Still have no idea how to set up. Let me check the R8. That is okay. It's the same. And at the moment, I cannot see any obvious reason that is maybe not stable. Testing the pins. I really have enough solder. Everyone is soldered. Also, two capacitors. Maybe it becomes a little bit. And the backup battery is not okay. That's two? No, keine Ahnung. Oh, okay, I should really read that right. I have to press both buttons. The set it up button the same time for over 5 seconds, then release them for initialization. Long press the set button for over 5 to enter into setting mode. But which one is the set button? Oh, they are funny. Oh, now I mess up the display again. I think maybe I kill the display here sometime. Press S2 both at the same time for at least 5 seconds. So doesn't look that any of these pins is not good, but let's give it a try. Because it starts to make problems after I flip it over. Maybe I have to charge it. Now it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then I think this is the set button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 21. it's doing something. But again. Still not sure if the chip makes maybe a problem. Now it has again these problems. I really think it has something to do with the chip, maybe. Okay, good that you don't see what I do. Okay, to be honest, it's enough for today. It was working, sort of. Nice. Good that I was prepared, and I have this one. So you press both buttons. Now you press this button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10. There's the set button. Today is the mine's first. 30. And it's 2020. You get an idea how to set up. Oh, yeah, that is how it looks when it works. And it works. So I'm out for today. 2 hours stream is really enough. I also think my battery is running out now. Yes. Lighted empathy. So 2-hour stream. Yes, this is over now. And